Microphone's moved. Actually, progress that. I need to start with a class. That's all that much. I want to take up all of my classes just with CAMO. I should really stick to the top two. The SMGs are done anyway, so I need at least get rid of these. Might as well. New for a reason. It's gone on Christian. What do I think of the new DLC weapons? So I've only used the assault rifle. I was leveling up that yesterday, and then eventually got around to unlocking the SMG, but that was at like 1 this morning, so I didn't get to use it. But from what I know about it, it's apparently they're alright, especially in Warzone, but then again we expect that because everything's normally broken in Warzone. The first day that it releases, I don't even know stock. I can't remember the exact setup of this. I think that's the setup for that one. I believe it's pretty much the same for this. Be able to do without that, so I'm not really aiming in for much of this. I'll put the 8 round on. Do I have the 8 round on for this? Not the 8 round, the 12. Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. So pretty much we'll be doing the camos. As you can see, pretty much got all of them to do for the shotguns. You will take a few for this one because shotguns are leveled up from zombies, so we can possibly get away with getting these done today. I remember the challenges for them. Elims, headshots, bloodthirsty, long shots, stuns, point blank. Okay, cool. If it still considers it a long shot, I haven't got Newtown anymore. I was gonna say if it considers it a long shot, I know some spots from Newtown, but that would mean we have to roll it in this. I guess we could try to get this on. For now, at least, anyway. Hardcore is probably gonna be terrible. Very quiet. Let me turn the gain up a bit more. I don't know if that'll make much of a difference. Also, what did the Christians say? So at the end of the Cold War campaign, which luckily enough I've played, so I know what you're on about. Oh, game's louder than me. It's because I reset my my Elgato source the other day to make sure it was working. So I completely forgot it changes the changes the sound. Let me mute everyone in game as well. Yeah, but when you reset the source, it completely boosts the audio back up to full for the Elgato. So that's a mistake on my part for not resetting that. What did Christian say? So at the end of the Cold War campaign, which luckily enough I played, so I know what you're on about. Who do you think shot who? Do you think it was Adler who shot Bell or Bell that shot Adler? I honestly think that it would have been Bell that shot Adler. No, I honestly think it would be Adler that shot Bell, just because, well, they didn't really need Bell after the campaign. So I feel like it would have just been that way around, but I could be wrong. Who knows? Could have been anyone at this point. Maybe we'll find out in the next game if it ties on to being a remake of, well, yeah, a remake of Black Ops 2 for like a different type of thing. Because this one was like following up from Black Ops 1, obviously. So you never know what we could get. You also said they have got to bring those characters back, Adler and Bell, in the next Tryout game to see who killed who. It'd be good if they did. Yeah, it'd be good if they actually did bring them back so we could figure out who killed who. But I think it was Adler that killed Bell. So. Shush. How are we doing? Yeah, I'm not too bad. Way too long of a break away from streaming, which hasn't helped me in the slightest. But we're back. Try and make it a more frequent thing, because I really need to. Like, it doesn't help the fact that I don't stream in general, to go along with the fact that the channel is not really progressing much. But the thought has been the thought has been thought about moving to Twitch. But I don't know. I feel like I'm the only person lazy enough to not bother doing that. It's gonna take me a few games to warm up as well. I haven't played this in forever. I was playing zombies the majority of yesterday. Just going through the battle pass. Oh god, this would be so much easier in Nuketown. Everyone just sits on this map. We face off in general with just the nerve launchers and stuff. Okay, cool, so we're definitely not hitting you from that. It was going on Potsy, see Space Dive as well. Definitely need a few warm-up games. That was a lucky sound effect. See, it's hardcore, so I don't get to see all these things of where people throw them from. It sucks because I'm kind of interested to know just how BS of it shot it would have been.
We're losing the advantage.
It's gonna take a long time to warm up. In fact, I've got to do all the camos for these shotguns as well, just to make it 10 times worse. Should really just do the strat of just running around and just doing it this way. Oh no, because everybody's using explosives in this game, which is what we need. And they just sat corners. Nice. Okay, I definitely know the maps that are gonna work better for these camos, this not being one of them. Definitely not being one of them. Unless I sit in like corners and just get the point blank kills and stuff. Hello, you always need an update apparently. So you telling me that wasn't the Gala? I don't. Okay, cool. I need warm-up games to get used to multiplayer again. It's been way too long since I've bothered even playing this. Like I said, yesterday I pretty much spent the day on zombies, trying to progress the battle pass, because leveling up and doing the battle passes, I feel it's the worst now. It's so slow trying to level up, even with double XP and stuff. So found a way that you can apparently do it on zombies, which made it a lot quicker. So I was trying that yesterday, and I don't know, I feel like it did a bit better. I actually progressed a decent amount of levels, well, decent for what normally might get progressed. And the battle pass as well. This will be so much easier on Nuketown. Straight up, just easier on Nuketown. Okay, cool. That's just my fault missing that window. Oh, this is way too early to be bothering with camos. Gotta get it done now. Gotta get it done. I've been working on most of them off stream. We finished the SMGs, which was good. And then I think I got like a decent start on the ARs. Yeah, it was good, Jeff. I hope I got through that door. I did, that's what I had. Yeah, so I got the SMGs done. We got a decent amount of the way through ARs. This was off stream though, so. I honestly said I'd do shotguns just because I thought it'd be a bit easier and I can probably get both of them done on stream. But looking at this, I don't actually know, to be very honest. Could be a terrible start of trying to do shotguns. Like I said, they'd be so much easier on so much easier on Nuketown, but not an actual virus anymore. It's Nuke Jacked again, so. Bro, what is that? Cool. Thought he'd go up and lean over. I would have done that. Warm-up games are nothing bad. Especially for multiplayer. Like that level up is scratch. Surely we should go through more. I mean, I know I didn't do well in that game, but even then, surely it should be more levels. I feel like it takes way too long. If there was a way to figure out how much I did yesterday compared to just now, be it like it was an hour game. U-Bahn. I don't know. I don't know if this would be decent for shotguns or not. Probably not. It's a terrible map, but. We will see. We will see. Guess domination might be a better chance. Where'd everyone go? Everyone is in. People in stream. Good question. Good question. I don't even think this is the right setup for these shotguns to do these camos with. I had a really good setup for them when I was doing them on another account. And the distance you could hit shots on them with was unreal. But that was a while ago. I also think that was when they were overpowered anyway, so it's kind of difficult to know if that setup would work now. My guess is that it wouldn't be, so I'm just gonna go down the lane and just hope to God I hit something, which we didn't. Like I said, it would be so much easier in Nuketowns. I know like the distance for long shots and stuff on that map, but this one, no, not so much. Oh, cool. He's down me in the back. Hey, Dr. Schwartz. It's good, man. Hello, my friend. Of course, it's not long shot distance, but we'll figure it out. That really just didn't go where I needed it to. So I'm trying to remember on like what the long shot distance for shotguns was on Nuketown, so I can try and put it into perspective on this map. Okay, so that wasn't in it. Apparently me getting shot in the back by a teammate is what we need. Of course, it's about me at that train, which isn't really helpful, because I'm going to have to definitely aim in for it. I actually hit someone with that son. Okay, cool. Nice. Okay, so we're not going that way then, because I can see straight out spawn. Didn't work. Please just bring back Nuketown 24/7. Only thing I actually like is doing camos. The camo grind was way less stressful. First year at least.
Securing Charlie.
What's that say? You're working on DM Ultra, I'm working on Dark Ether. I want to race. You've probably got more chance of doing Dark Ether before I get DM Ultra done. Stitch says, why would you put yourself through this? Because that's what we agreed on, Stitch. If we raise a decent amount of money for charity, I have to do the camo on my account as well. Here we are. It's pretty much the only excuse we had. So, yeah. We're here. I'm not gonna go that way because, like I said, they're all gonna just be camped at the back. Like everyone's pretty much using either the FFAR or the new AR, which I can't blame them because it's decent.
Taking C. Bravo lockdown. Losing A. We lost A. No second chances. This is all or nothing.
Decent. You made like 400 times you go. You did amazing. Well, I mean, yeah, but like I said, like my original plan was just if it's anything over
Losing Charlie.
whatever the goal was, which was 250 or something like that, then I'd do it. Because like, not that I didn't have faith in people, because like when I mentioned the idea of it, people did seem hyped about it. But like
That's a loss. All operators to exfil.
I set from like myself, like if we get the goal in general, I'd do it just because that's a decent amount. But no, like you said, getting to where we did, I think that definitely deserved the time and effort to be put in. You got Dark Eva, each working on DM Ultra. I've got neither. I'm pretty sure my Dark Ether at this point's glitched. Well, I say glitched. It didn't come up saying I unlocked any, but it definitely says I have diamond unlocked on quite a lot of weapons. So I now sit and wonder what the hell happened. Like, I can probably show you on shotguns. Was it on shotguns? Like, I can't show you on shotguns because I've got it done on shotguns. I know I don't have it done on this, but like, see, I've not even got half the camos and it says I've got diamonds, so here we are. It's done it for 7 weapon categories, put it that way. So yeah. We'll have to see it. Alright, now this is gonna be a weird one for doing anything right now. Because KGB's got the verticality to it, which we definitely don't need. Not with shotguns anywhere.
Hardcore team deathmatch.
We're very, I'm not that far ahead, put it that way. Like I said, it's it definitely shouldn't have that many camos, put it that way. Like I haven't done half as many as what it says I have, so it's definitely from a lobby or something. But I don't know when it would have been, because I haven't had that many public matches of zombies. I also haven't had any camos pop up during public matches of zombies, because I did the shotguns with it for Plague Diamond. So obviously that's like the only, it's either the M16 or the Gallo is what I use in zombies pretty much, unless it's the wonder weapon. So my Gallo obviously being done legitimately for Plague Diamond won't show me any camos anymore because I have them. So I don't know how half of these guns have got Plague Diamond. Obviously my guess would be from a lobby that I've been in a public match, but it didn't show any in these public matches like saying I've unlocked camos. So here we are, partway through Dark Ether for guns that I hardly even use and honestly couldn't care about, so I don't even know. If you want an exact number on what I've got for Dark Ether, it's literally, I think both the shotguns are done, and I believe the knife. Don't quote me on it, but I think the knife as well. So I've got like, I've literally done like 2 to 3 weapons for Dark Eva, and then all those camos are now just sat there like, yep, okay, cool. And the thing is, as well, the work, obviously, so I can put them on my guns, but... Ah, that's another one. I've got the bloodthirsty at least. KGB seems to be the map to go to.
Spetsnaz, you're pulling ahead.
You've got pistols and shotguns done. Finished in AR. Oh, well. Gas grenade, let's not. Takes so long. I can get them done. You have to get them at 50 before you even bother doing them. So that's one thing I'm kind of lucky about for my multiplayer guns. So like, the majority of them are already level 50 to do camos or whatever, or like the level that they need to be. Snipers aren't, and one of the RPGs aren't.
Mission area is ours. Wraith signing off.
The special weapons and melee should be, so... Yeah, I'm pretty much there on having them the correct level. It's just... It's actually... Managing to get the camos is my issue. I don't know why that took me so long to even think of the word, but yeah. I feel like it's the long shots that are gonna take forever. Better than the snipers. What, for zombies? I can't imagine it'll be fun. I think if anyone's want to talk for camos, in zombies especially, it's Pluto. I think he had a hell of a time doing sniper camos. That was the word I was looking for. Is it this one I'm meant to be using, or is it that one? I think it's that one. I'm gonna try that one for a few games, just to double check it. Yeah, what's going on, Lynn? I think I'm gonna try that one. I can't remember which one it was. Should probably swap it on the here as well. I think it was there. That's about right. It's definitely not gonna be. It's gonna be like a completely different setup. We'll see. Because chance. Oh, showroom. Not a big fan of this map. So there's escalators in the middle of the map, and you can go up them and jump over to the other side. But if you're using an AR, you've pretty much got like a direct line down the near enough down the center of the map, especially if you're standing like here. That guy's on full sense, and he's using a sniper. So you pretty much got like a line of sight right the way down. So shotguns definitely won't be the one for this. So I think we'll just play to get through this game. Yeah, maybe not. If I play smart, never mind. Don't forget to like true. Where's my on-screen stuff? Don't forget to like. See, Jay knows what he's on about. Okay, that's just me being trash at the game, but you know what? Maybe this map is decent for shotguns. I also think this is the right I think this is the right one for the shotguns. Instead of the one that I was using that just didn't go where I needed it to.
We've pulled ahead.
Cool, now I've got teammates shooting me instead. That's just what I need. I've been tempted to give Apex a try as well. I was going to talk about this just now, but I forgot. Like I've got it ready to go. I just don't know about how well it would go for streams, because as everybody knows, the situation in Warzone right now is just like I think it's the worst it's been so far. Like I was trying to play just to level up the CX9 or whatever it is, and the amount of hackers I found in that game, like level 1s, fully upgraded weapons and stuff. And then obviously the blatant aimbot that they were using as well, so I was kind of like, oh yeah, Warzone's not the one right now. Not that it ever has been the one, it's always been a terrible point. Does anyone know how to make custom blueprints? Yes. So, when you're in your create class thing and you're putting your attachments on, it should say, like the bottom left somewhere, press or hold whatever button to save as a custom setup, and then in your is it the armory thing? It's like where you go to see like camos and stuff. You can pick. It's in your gunsmith. You can obviously, so you'll have attachments. I think it comes up with like certain ones you can do. Like in zombies at least it does. I'll see if I can find it at the end of this, just because I don't think you can do it in this. I actually think it says it's custom build, but don't quote me on that. That was a long shot. Been pretty bad. I'd like to do MP, but it's kind of, yeah, so Cold War multiplayer at least. It's I wouldn't say it's terrible. I prefer it a lot to a lot instead of Warzone now, just because like it's at least somewhat playable and it's something to do of recent. But Warzone's definitely like it's definitely in a ditch right now, and it's one of those ones where I'm like, even I'm like, I don't even know anymore. And normally I try to keep like a somewhat of a positive pace for Warzone. Because don't get me wrong, I like Warzone, but like, it's especially at a point where it's at now, it's just like, is it really playable? Like, especially after that Plunder game, level 1's fully upgraded Milanos and stuff, just instant headshots and stuff. I'm thinking, nah, it's not worth it. Like, and the thing is, well, I wouldn't say it annoyed me. It was kind of just like, oh well, yeah, it's a lot worse than what it was. And then I kind of just gave up and played Cold War, and I was like, well, shows, especially for me, like this was Plunder, so it was Verdansk. It wasn't Resurgence, but I've heard quite a lot about Resurgence kind of going the same way now as well. So it's just one of those ones where it's like, is it worth it really? So I don't know. Apex is on the. Apex is like definitely in my deck of cards of things I can probably try out, because I really don't have much space on this Xbox, so there's not much I can actually have on. I'd have to go back to the other Xbox, which has still got quite a lot of games installed on there, but I can still potentially get through quite a lot of things to play. whether or not it's worthy for stream or not, loads of different questions, so... Yeah, I wasn't gonna get out of that one.
B locked down.
I should just stick to a shotgun, honestly. I'm like swapping between the two, I'm never gonna know where I'm at. They actually stunned someone there. Oh, nice.
We're in the lead.
Cool, so that guy turns around the moment he comes in. Nice. Clearly got his headphones on backwards. That's how it spawns still.
Losing B.
The thing about Apex though is I haven't played it in forever, so I'm really not going to be used to it. That's my only issue. So it's going to be weird to go back to, but could be worth it. Could be a bit more enjoyable than Warzone at the moment. Like, everybody seems to be going to Apex, but I'm like, it's really that or Fortnite, and I'd rather prefer Apex honestly, because who wants to play Fortnite? Am I right?
Losing Bravo. Losing C. We lost Charlie. Taking C. Losing Bravo.
Warzone definitely is digging itself a hole now.
Taking A.
I've got a feeling with the next game that it might
We're being
somehow
dominated. Get aggressive.
be a bit better and fix itself, but fine. We're just gonna have to see. Once that launches. How and when it changes anything.
Securing Bravo.
We can only pray.
Securing B. Bravo secure. We're pulling ahead. Покажите им класс. It's as good as ours, but tightened by the numbers.
That one guy sat right at the back. There's not a lot you can do. That's a good spawn.
Mission complete. Cleanup crews ensure there are no
Actually, did
survivors.
positive then. Oh, positive. Nice.
This is Wraith. It's done.
I need to make sure what camos I need to do. It'll help me focus on them more. Notes. Nope, that's not the one. Where's it gone? I'm gonna back out of this real quick. So I can make a note of what I need to do. So I need kills in general, headshots, bloodthirsties, long shots. Disoriented kill. Point blanks, and then rapid kills, and it's the same for the Howler. At least I believe it's the same for the Howler. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Hey, albeit one. It's good. Oh, it's good. Right, let me go back into this off again. Okay, at least I've got a list now. This gives me something to focus on. Instead of running around and just killing things in general. Well, kind of need to kill things in general anyway, so I guess that works. Yeah, we're getting there. I mean, we have gone through 200 kills with this in general today. I guess we just work on that. Now that Pizza's demo is done, you can do yours. I'm still doing his every time a new weapon comes out, that's the issue, so... I don't really think I'll ever be done with that until they stop releasing weapons that need to be done. But the only reason we're doing mine, I'm not even doing it for fun, because it's not fun. The only reason we're doing mine is because of the charity stream not too long ago. I said if we raised a, I'm gonna say this again, raised a decent amount. This is gonna annoy Jay. Decent amount. I would. I do the camos on my account as well. So here we are, suffering through no Nuketown 24/7 to do these camos. Ooh, a new COD 2021 teaser was sent to an Indian content creator. So I think there's been quite a few. One that I saw earlier, one was to an Australian content creator.
Hardcore kill confirmed.
Obviously all the UK guys got one the other day. can't remember any of the other ones that have been sent out yet. Yeah, this is definitely my second long shot class. Hoping it doesn't show up above me. Never mind. Definitely this class for the long shots. Don't think I'm gonna get that far though, but oh well.
This isn't working.
Got some good movement skills. Definitely don't, but okay. I'll take that as a compliment it was meant as, but the movement skills are not as good. Give me a few games and then we'll see how they deteriorate. Yeah, okay, cool. I thought I had that. Movement skills should definitely be a lot better. Oh, that was a long shot. Nice. Okay, cool. At least I know the rough distance for long shots on this map. From that window to that doorway. 7 kill streak. That's about as good as it's gonna get. Straight up. I mean, that didn't hit him. None of those pellets would have hit him, even with the wider spread time. Okay, again. Okay, I see how you want to play it today, and apparently it's not fair. Yeah, at least that guy got him. I don't mind being a distraction kill for getting some guy sat in a doorway. Are you being serious? That didn't work. I was hoping to hit that through the smallest little gap in the window.
This isn't working. We're behind.
Yeah, that's rapid kills, don't I can take them off the list. You can only get them on core and you're more of a hardcore guy. So the good thing about the distraction and exposed kills is it's definitely doable on hardcore. It's a lot difficult. It's a lot more difficult on hardcore, but the UAVs and the counter UAVs are definitely your best friend if you're trying to do them ones on hardcore. I wouldn't bother doing flashbangs or stuns or anything like that. Definitely stick it to the UAVs for that one. I saw that laser as well. He's doing enemies. You prefer the Hower or the Gallo? So, personally, I think it depends on the game mode. Zombies, I'd go for the Gallo over anything. But I don't mind, at least from a multiplayer standpoint, I don't mind either. The Gallo's probably the one now that has the most camos done on it, so that's the only reason I'm using this first. But from a multiplayer standpoint, I don't mind zombies in that case. Definitely the Gallo. think it depends, like, the situation, to be fair. Especially for zombies, though. Like, the gallows probably my more... my more, like, main used one. But there are some games for zombies where I do take the power over anything else. That was some trash. That was just some trash. I don't care what the hell anyone else would think of a word for it. That was just some trash. I did really just try that. Okay, so there is someone down there. No, I think mine is
Mission
game's done.
terminated. All squads retreat.
Drit. I would have done better alone.
I don't get how on top of the leaderboard though. Straight up. What did we get? Not very... A few cameras done though, so I won't complain. Right, let's tick these off the list. So, I think it's just rapid kills, but... That's fine. So potentially the next two that we're going to get done, probably the long shots and the actual kills in general. So that's not too bad. I don't think I would have got anything done for this yet. No. With the right setup, the how is amazing in zombies. 6 piece of 4 megaton or 8 piece granted. Ooh. Seems like a decent setup if it must do that though, to be fair. Ooh, KGB. Okay. We need Dom so we can get the longer games. I would just play domination for this, but can't be bothered with the proper maps. I prefer the smaller maps, but longer game modes just helps a bit more. Okay. Quite like this camera. Well, blueprint. There's a little chain on it as well. This one's quite nice.
Hardcore team deathmatch.
This one's going to be using ARs as well. So
Alright chaps, we trained for this, you know what to do.
oh, you all. Hi. Come on. That's my fault with this gun. Where are they always spawned in here? Apparently that killed me. Oh, I didn't see them climb. That was disgusting. That is what I wish could happen every game. Never mind. That was perfect timing. Yeah, I'm out here dodging rockets, and no. Maybe not. Thanks, Camo. those set.
Can't handle us. The day's nearly ours.
Yeah, well, I don't have enough shots to even take on a big fight right now. Thanks, teammate. I'm gonna roll there. Ah, cool. Sat in the corner. Ah, right. I'm gonna not see him. I can tell you what I can do in case there's no teammates not gonna get him. I need games like this. Everyone's using shotguns or RPGs. There's the occasional AR.
Exactly how we planned.
That would have been the
Several
perfect game for
cultists.
Dom. Because
Drink it in.
we could have had the second half and everyone's still using the same thing. Oh wow, this is disgusting. Bro. I think the grenade got most of those guys at the end, but still. I'm just gonna do that. That was disgusting. Don't know why I'm recording now. I'm streaming now. That was disgusting. I think the grenade got the very two at the end, but I think everyone else died with that shotgun. That was just that was disgusting. I'm sorry. That was terrible. Okay, what am I now close to finishing with this? Kills are near enough there. Long shots are near enough there. And we're probably going to get the bloodthirsties done. No, we're going to get the headshots done before most things. If it goes the order that it is still set. Showroom again. Kill confirmed. People don't get the tags on kill confirmed, so this might be a decent one to do. Might get lucky and people just don't pick up the tags, so this game could go on for a while. You're gonna plug us in again, please. Might switch it up. Nah, I'll stay as Captain Price. It's a it wouldn't really matter for this map because it's quite a bright map. I was gonna say you might get some like darker corners that I can just sit in, but yeah, that would be boring for you guys, and B, just wouldn't be fun. So, well, not that this is fun in general, but I should them my volume on my monitor. It was quite low.
Hardcore kill
I'll redo
confirmed.
that.
CIAG, defend our freedom.
Who's right way back? What am I doing?
We've pulled ahead.
Do you stream up your PC for a capture? Yeah, so I have an Elgato. Don't think it's a 60S. I think it's just a normal HD 60. And then stream from Streamlabs on my laptop. Pretty cool though, but not. To be fair, today's a good day for CPU usage on my laptop. Normally it's a bit higher than this, but we're not doing too bad. It's not absolutely killing it today, so double. You son of a bitch! Coming into a bloodthirsty out the way. I guess that's the issue with playing with teammates like this. They're all gonna run around and just do their own thing. slid. I slid instead. That was on me. I can't blame chocolate milk for that one. Can't blame. You need to slap him back. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Might get to a point where I can kill, but we're not doing it now. Had the shot there. Had the shot. To be fair, I got it a lot easier on this account because when I was doing the camos on PC account, everyone recognised the name, and especially with hardcore game modes, they all come over and just like sit in front of you. So you can't really do anything in terms of kills. And then you get the occasional one that team kill, and it's just like, please go over, please don't do this. I kind of get it a bit easier on my account because who's gonna know who I am? Unless they actually already know me and spot me in game. As long as I get like any camo done, be it kills or like even just again another one in a game, I'll be happy. If I get multiple, even better, but if I can do like a camo again, or near enough a camo again, that'll be enough for me. Today's not blend belly dirt, true. I get the weekends off from being blend. Get the occasional day off on stream, but the weekends is always my days off from being blend. So I can take it. I'm more than happy with that. Wouldn't exactly go as far as praise Bailey, but yeah, we can go with the not who's your favourite streamer dash YouTuber. So in terms of, well, I say that they don't stream. They might do for all I know, but if we put it across a few games, in terms of Warzone, at this present moment in time, it's the UK group, or well, I say UK group, potentially not the UK group, I'm pretty sure they am, but it's people like Homographic, Westy, I think it's Hyper or Westy, and Studdy, and like their group, so like Warzone streams. If you're covering it across zombies, obviously Peter, John, but if you want to go off of like well, I say non-COD related, again, there could be COD related, but like there's like a minuscule amount. Does he give you a heads up in advance for when he goes live, or does he just expect you to be there? I think at this point he just expects me to be there. Obviously with, well, not as much now, but with when COVID started, I wasn't doing anything at all, so I was always there. But before that, when I was helping out, I would be in college and stuff, and I kind of just had to find a way to end up there and know what the hell was going on with or without sound.
There's the occasional time where you might be doing
a new merch drop or something, and he'll message me to say, can you just double check the link works for the merch? So he'll link the stream and he'll say like, I don't know, it's like the first link or whatever. So like at that point, I guess you could count that as like an early notification for him going live. But the majority of the time, no. I think he just expects me to be there at this point. Which, yeah, I can't blame him for just expecting me to be there. Damn, most of the camos we got then were for the power. I'm not gonna complain. We need 6 more kills and then the kill section is done. We need quite a few more for everything else. What about the power? You know, headshots are almost done for this. That's not too bad. Everything else I've got to worry about. We'll get it done. What was I saying about favourite streamers and stuff? Yeah, so what Warzone wise, probably people like Tomographic and like his main streaming dash recording group. So it's like iPro, Westy, Study. There's a few more that kind of swap out depending on who's online. Zombies, the usual group. I don't know really. I don't really watch many other things. I guess like Tim the Tatman and stuff as well. But I think like the names I've mentioned, unless people don't know about Tomographic and stuff, the names I've really mentioned are kind of up there with people who normally watch quite a lot.
Hardcore
I'm
domination.
Uban. Uban. This is interesting.
Securing
Let's check
Charlie.
them out. Is this the same thing?
Take the objectives.
It's a bit weird. I feel like everyone's going to use the same weapon.
C locked down. We've pulled ahead.
Speaking of pizza, you finally got your little card showed up. Nice. That's what we love to see. That's what we love to see. Make sure you put it on Twitter.
Enemy
Normally when people get them, they're tagging it and he normally likes it and stuff. Cool. I sent him a message the other day. I'm at a point where I can send the ones that have been set in my house for over a year at this point. So we'll be happy to know. I think he send the message. I can never tell if he's actually seen any of the messages because normally on Twitter, it's like the little tick feature to say like someone read it and stuff. His don't change on my messages to know he's seen them. So I can never know if he's actually seen it unless he's looking at it. Which is, it sucks, especially if it's like something like that. Because I don't know, I think he's at a point as well where he wants to send out. And you give him. In the message, if he has seen it, I did say I'm going to take the next week and a bit to wait for people to re-message me. I'm going to put a tweet out once he actually acknowledges the fact. To make sure people haven't moved house. Because some people did message me and say, oh, by the way, I've moved house, the new address is blah blah. So make sure you don't send it to the old one, please. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. I'll change it and I'll keep a note of it and stuff. But some people I've not really heard from since first acknowledgement of them getting one. So it's kind of like, if you've moved, I don't know your address. I don't care if you moved up there. That's the second time this stream. I don't even know what it is. It's some thing I think you can use to copy hard drives and stuff. Macrian, something like that. Sounds like a pause and call from Macrian. Macrian. I don't have a clue what it is, but it's
losing Bravo.
I thought it was further back than what it was. I honestly thought it was further back than what it was. should also really up the game at this point. A bit further back than what I normally do. Because I'm just kicking back and relaxing this one.
We lost Bravo. We are ahead. Don't stop.
That's fresh. Sister spoke to you about a month or two back for a car. I just want to say thanks. But you said that yes. Totally love to see. She messaged about the card straight away and was like, obviously she sent the information through, and then like, it must have been about half an hour later, if that. She messaged again and she was like, oh, by the way, it's for you, and I was like, oh. And it took me a second to like realise the name that she said, and I was like, oh. Oh. And I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't realise that. I didn't realise you were sister. That's pretty cool. But I'm glad that it got there safe. That's the main thing. It really did take a second to click. I was like, oh, bearded one. Ah, I do know the name. I don't know why it took so long to click, but it did apparently.
Losing A.
To be fair, I think the good thing about the cards that you two both got, I didn't send them. He sent them, so it was a definite.
Taking Charlie.
That it was like a definite thing that they were gonna make it, and not get stuck at my house for over a year.
You did the workers proud. RTB.
I think the worst thing is the amount that I have to send out. The majority of them are going to the same person anyway, but some of them are already in envelopes. So I don't know. I don't know if it's worth opening them and putting them all in the same envelope or just sending them out. I feel like I should just really just send them out. This will be interesting. If anything, it'll probably be because I have you on call. Well, no, I remember the name and stuff. So we spoke on Discord. It was Discord or Twitter. It was one of the two. I can never tell the difference between social medias anymore. They're all starting to look the same. But yeah. The name, it took like a second just for the name to click in. Like, actually, it was Discord, right? I think it was Discord. I'll read the message. Where's it gone? Actually, where has it gone? There it is. Yeah, because I was like collecting 3 different people's informations at once, so I kind of just sent the default message of, if possible, send over name and address, and I can sort that out. Copied and pasted, and then where's it gone? Why is Discord just closed? Ah, there we go. She said, thank you, it's for our bearded one, but his name's Tom. And it took a second, and I was like, oh yeah. So that name is somebody that I know. Yeah. Cool. I don't know why it took so long for me to click on for it. I was just like, how do I not know this person? Ah, I do. Okay, cool. So yeah, I don't know if There was something else she mentioned, but I won't mention it. I should really mention it, but I won't, just in case it didn't happen. But she mentioned something else, and I said I'll see if I can. I'll see what I can do about getting that on the card as well. And I don't know if it did happen or not. I did very politely ask in the message to Pizza, so whether or not it did happen, it might have. I don't know. Then again, you can probably tell me if you've opened it, so I guess we'll see. Oh, so you do know. Yeah, I don't know if he would have or not, but I did ask to see if he could. So if he did or not, then if he did, then that's chill. We'd love to see it, but if not, try. 100% try. Unfortunately, didn't. Sucks. Yeah, so she added it on like an extra bit of the message. She was like, "If possible," and I was like, "Yeah." That's when she said who it was for. She said it's for my brother Tom, and I was like, that's why I know the name. I'll see what I can do. So yeah, shame that he didn't. Would have been cool. But it was definitely worth a try. I don't know if it won't have been on the cards. I think they were already like pre-envelope. He just obviously signs it and puts them in envelope. But the chance of him putting it on the envelope could have happened. So I thought it's worth asking just in case. God damn it, man.
Okay, I'm calling it.
Bro, that
All
game
players
was quick.
proceed
It's
to exfil
TDM.
point.
That was TDM, that's why. I was gonna say that. I'm writing pizza about 50 times. See, now the good thing is that originally, from what I know, he'd obviously sign it and then he'd have to individually write each address. Now he's got a label maker, so he just copies and pastes it into the program of whatever it is that he uses from our DM and just gets it to print on a nice little label. So he kind of gets away with having to do all of that. I really should invest in a label maker because I will have to write out addresses on every single card, and that is half of the batch for season 2. The entire batch of season 3, the entire batch of season 4. I believe season 5's here as well. So yeah, got a lot of writing to do. Again, unless I can combine them all in one envelope for specific people. Yeah, it did tell me about it. It's gonna be fun. Like, it's not really too bad because I think what I can do once I do get to sending them out is if I do them, I'll do them in batches. So I think I'll do like I'll get the other half of season 2 sent out that didn't get to go, and then within the next few days of that, I'll do like half of 3, and then the other half of 3. A few days after that. So really, it should take about a week and a half to get them all gone. But I'll do it in like an increment of... Is increment the right word? I don't think it is. We'll go with it anyway. I'll do it in a space of a few days each. To span out across a week and a bit. Just to see what I can do. You wouldn't think I passed English, the amount of words I don't understand. Oop. No, what's that? Oh, you son of a bitch, man. So yeah, I think a week and a bit, potentially, to get them all done. because originally, when it is the right word,
Taking the lead.
yeah, 100%. I knew it was the right word.
Enemy has
Didn't
Bravo.
doubt myself once. Didn't doubt myself once. But no, what do you call it? Like, I think originally when the first lockdown ended, we were gonna do them then. And then we very swiftly got put back into a second one. So that obviously didn't happen. But I think that the idea for it is we were gonna just try and send them all as one big batch. So my idea would be he sends me the money for sending literally every single one, and then we get them gone as quick as possible. So if it's still the same idea where he sends me enough for every single one, I can just keep buying PayPal then, and then do it over the space of
Taking B.
X amount of days. Hopefully leading up to just a week, you know. Because it would be nice for everyone to finally get them. Because everyone's probably forgot what the designs are now. It's been that long since I've looked at them that I forgot what designs are on what. I just know Season 3 is Night of the Living Pizza. Because that's the design Nova did. That's in the YouTube space in London, I believe. Like, Season 3 is like the only one I remember. I think Season 2 was the Simpson cards. And then I can narrow it down for
Securing B.
whatever ones are still left. I believe I've only got 3 boxes worth, so that would be 2, 3, 4. I think he had 5. So that's not too bad. Or did we even do 5? I think we gave up at 5 because we knew they weren't going to be going out, so we didn't do them. And I think they're the ones that he's been giving away on stream recently. Well, recently. Like, not too long before the ones that he's been doing now.
B locked down.
Should really do this to get rid of that last one. But yeah, we'll get them done. We'll get them done. Yeah, what's going on, Nathan? This isn't good for range. I think the How is probably the one that can hit that amount of range. It just sucks that I can't do this strat where I run around really quick for the grenade out because you can't do loads of things.
Up your game or face the consequences.
Play one zombie game for the rest of eternity. That wasn't COD.
Losing
What would
B.
it be? One that isn't COD. Okay. I think personally, I would probably go for Left 4
We
Dead.
lost B.
Like, if I can take Left 4 Dead as like a franchise and Left 4 Dead
Fight
in
to the
general.
last breath. Take this back. Securing Bravo.
I used to love playing Left 4
Bravo
Dead.
locked down. Losing B.
And the same with Back 4 Blood. It wasn't obviously the beta, so it's not going to be the best, but I thought it was fine. Like, it was a decent beta. But yeah, Left 4 Dead dash Back 4 Blood if we can take that as one entire thing. Obviously, as long as I can still play COD. As you said, that isn't COD. So if I can still play COD alongside that, then yeah, I think I'd be more than happy. More than happy for that split. I just feel friendly. Boy.
Довольно. Collector fallen and move to gas evac.
I guess if it wasn't Left 4
This
Dead
is
though,
a train wreck. Save yourselves.
I will probably pick. No, this is probably going to be split with a lot of people because I don't know how people felt about it. Dead Rising 3 for me was okay. I wouldn't exactly class it as the best, but it wasn't bad. Wasn't the worst. So yeah, I guess I guess Left 4 Dead Rising 3 as well. Yeah. What are we on for? What are we on for CAMO? Okay, so long shots are pretty much done for this. I need 2 more and that'll be done. I need to work on headshots. What about the Howler? Not a lot, really. Okay, cool. Fair enough. I can work with this. Kind of. U-Barn again. Ah, this is just what I need. U-Barn. I've been trying to stream every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday on Twitch. I hate when no one's there. I'm kind of bounce the energy off of them. No one says anything. So, like, that's the thing. Like, you've kind of got to get used to. You got to kind of get used to just continuing to talk, even if no one's there. Just because like, there could be that one chance where you're completely silent and someone joins in and immediately leave. It's like, I don't know, like, oh look, streamer doesn't talk. Streamer is boring. You leave. So like, you kind of gotta just. It is difficult, but you kind of just gotta keep bouncing that energy, even if no one's there to bounce it off of. You kind of just gotta keep going with it. That to me though, that's the thing I hate, because like, if there is someone there to physically talk to, it's fine, because you're gonna get a response and you can kind of keep somewhat of a conversation flowing. But me being incredibly awkward anyway, just not being able to bounce a conversation after someone and just talking to myself randomly is just not the one for me. Cheap. Not the one. Is that 5? I think that was 5. That better than 5. It matters though if we got Slim in the game. Yeah, boy. Yeah, so that's the one thing you've got to do. But like I said, for me, it's kind of like. No, it's the same for me. Same for me, 100%. Like most of the time when I do actually use a face cam, it's kind of just me sat there like I don't want to talk to myself because it's awkward, but I have to keep a conversation going, or at least to say what I'm doing. You know, just in case someone does happen to randomly jump in and then say like, well, they don't say anything, but say it themselves like, I'm gonna see if this stream is somewhat of a decent person, and then possibly stick around if they are, and then you kind of just sat there saying nothing and they're like, streamer is boring, I'm gonna leave, and it's like, please don't actually say something in chat and like make a conversation for me to talk to you, and then, you know, it might actually be streamer might actually be less boring than what you think. 9 out of 10 times, streamer definitely isn't less boring than what people think, but you know, I can somewhat spark up a conversation if needed. Very true. So like, it's probably gonna sound like I'm throwing shade at whoever does it. I'm not, because obviously people jump in and leave likes and then go just because they've got things to do. But like, there could be like 5 people here now, say for instance, you being one of them, or 4 other people. 4 other people could literally just be sat, and there could be like one person driving a conversation with that streamer, or person in general, and then the other 4 kind of just eventually dip, and it's like, cool. I mean, that's helpful for you to, well, I say helpful to do, but like, if you have something to do, fair enough, but you know, spark up a conversation, be, just chill for a bit, see what happens. Bloodthirsty. Please don't shoot me if anyone's on my team. How did I miss that? I never know. Like, it's happened in my streams before. There's been like one person talking, and I think there's been like 3 other people, and then they kind of just disappear after a while, and it's like, okay, very nice of you to come by.
They're letting the motherland down. Pull it back.
Like now, I mean, to be fair, I can only see that there's one person, so that would be you. But unless it says there's more people on your end than it does on mine, which wouldn't surprise me for YouTube to do.
HVA is almost out of time.
I've noticed that about YouTube as well. Like, you'd think it would update a lot quicker than this for me. I'm also not in live chat, so unless there actually is more people here that I'm not seeing. Participants only has us too. Yeah. I forget you can see participants. I completely forget about that. I mean, I can as well. I think I'd have to click on some hit to find it. Participants. Yeah.
You've
pretty
got some
cool.
explaining to do. Learn and learn fast.
I completely keep forgetting that's a thing. Oh, didn't go positive, but we're still top of the leaderboard, so I'll take it. Is that any camos done? Twitch is the same, to be honest, although there are more people in chat than it says viewers. Weird. That's long shots done at least. Get that off of the list. So we're getting there, near enough for everything. Normal kills is done as well. I forgot to take that off of my list. I think headshots is probably the one to go for. Yeah, we'll go for headshots, or at least try to. What, my showroom? Maybe not. It completely goes off of the map that we're on for what I want to bother doing. I've once seen it start. Oh, seen it stay about 10 people in the participations, and there's like actually 2 viewers. Welcome to Twitch. Welcome to Twitch. YouTube sometimes does that as well. Be it people actually being here or not, I'll never know, but I've seen it kind of do the same thing. It's such a nice camera. I've just realised on stream this looks a lot more
Hardcore
orange
domination.
to you guys than what it does for me. Because I turned the saturation up and I've been messing up with a bunch of settings on stream.
Enemy has Alpha.
I was actually using Elgato, they would implement for me, but I'm not. With Streamlabs, any saturation just goes for stream. Shotgun really is not built for
Capture the
this.
objective.
That's done something. Just outside the range. So jeez, he was way far. Way more far out than what I thought it was. Anyway, let's not bother.
Losing B.
Oh, cool. I
Enemy
didn't
took
see
Bravo.
that. Awesome.
Taking B.
Sure most people boost it. Yeah, so I haven't just boosted saturation, though. I boosted like the contrast and the brightness. So I've boosted quite a lot of things, and I messed about with quite a lot of stuff. Like, it looks like it looks a lot more better on stream than it does. I don't know why I don't just say it, but it looks a lot better on stream than it does for me.
Securing Bravo.
It's a very mild orange on him compared to what I see on some in Pokemon Emerald, it's a bit overbearing. I might have to find some Pokemon Emerald stuff. I'm not really much of a Pokemon guy. But I will check it in terms of people that play it to see if the saturation's overbearing. I just want to go into their spawn and just at least get a Bloodthirsty. Take one off the list and it's way out the map. Maybe Dom's not the one to go off the list. Oh, really,
Securing
teammate?
Alpha.
Come on. What you've been playing the past month. Tell you what, at the present moment in time, there are definitely a lot better games out there than, well, not even COD, just a lot of stuff, to be honest. Then again, it probably didn't, but oh well. Nice change. That's what I was saying earlier on. Like, what Warzone for me is like... Normally I can put up with like the occasional hacker. So I don't really complain about it too much. But I played Plunder the other day to level up the CX-9, or whatever that MW weapon was that released.
Bring this back. Taking
And
Alpha.
level 1 was fully upgraded guns, or locking onto heads, and I was just like the entire game, 3 games in a row. I was like, I'm not.
Desperate times mean desperate
Like I said, normally I can deal with it, and I'm not too bothered by it, but yeah, it was shit, to be honest. So, what Warzone's taken, at least for streams, it's going to be taking a bit of a backseat from where we're at now. And I was thinking, funnily enough, like everybody else, Apex might not be a bad shot. It might take me a while to get back into Apex because I've not played it in forever. So
All units.
I'm gonna give it a few test runs off stream, and then I think about
We've
3
lost
minutes
this.
at some point.
Escape and evade.
I think it's one of those reasons I've not played it in forever, so I'm probably gonna be trashing it. Hi Bailey, how are you? If this is Bailey, it is. Hello. Nice to see you. I like how you completely threw yourself in at the deep end there, just to see if it was. Like, yeah, you chill. You picked the right stream to mention that now, 100%. Completely threw yourself in at the deep end. I should have turned around and said no. I should have completely said no, it's not me. 100% should have said no. Oh, that's done. Anyway, what's going on, Red? Nice to see you in stream. Welcome. Did we get anything done there for CAMOs? Don't even know. This is Hank. I should know where that's from. This is annoying me. I think I know where it's from, but I'm not even gonna search. It's definitely not. I thought you were a girl with that name, so no, it's chill. I've had that plenty of times. It's definitely a name that can be used for both. Primarily used for girls, so I can see why you probably would have thought that. 100%. Not a problem. Taking no offense to it whatsoever. Completely see why you would have thought from the name. I think someone said that before in a stream as well. Like, they came in and said 100% was not expecting a guy, and I was like, hi.
Take the objective.
It's me.
Enemy took Alpha.
Ah, that clip from like half an hour ago has decided to now upload to the Xbox. Nice. Let's not do that. I need to work on headshots, that's my issue, but headshots are going to be terrible.
Be locked down.
It's GG Xbox. Oh yeah, sniping from back there, it's not. I also hate that I'm having to do like a two like headphone-ish type of stream.
Losing B.
So I've got
Taking the lead.
I've got Apple earphones plugged into my mic just in case anything happens on stream, like someone subscribes or something. So I can hear the notification for that. And it's going to be hella quiet because these things are pretty much broken anyway, so. Yeah, it's going to be quiet if that comes through, so I kind of really have to listen out. But because I've got them in my over-ear actual headphones for games, sound hella quiet, because when I've got both on, if I move the slightest bit, it pretty much plugs my ears up, and you can't hear like much. Oh, lovely. And then that to a team. What we love to see. What we love to see. One thing I will say though, this is just reminding me because of Raiden joining. If you are new, appreciate if you do subscribe. Also, if you do like, if you haven't already, I will person on the corner. I took my hand off of the controller for 2 seconds to hit the stream deck, and I died. If you don't mind a tad bit of latency, we'll audio. Yeah, so I could definitely do that. I know there is a way to have the Elgato audio come through. That's how I used to stream when I did Warzone, like my early Warzone streams. It used to be like it was dreadful for Warzone, don't get me wrong, because you pretty much got to be on top of your game for that to hear stuff. This was also when I was streaming through TV, well, playing on a TV and not a monitor, so maybe there is a way to do that now. But for Warzone, it was terrible, but for just multiplayer, I could probably do that, to be honest, yeah. I don't see why not. Because I'd only hear what you guys hear, just with that extra bit of... what else did you say? I love the little sub and like pop-ups. Literally rip them from YouTube. It's just true. Nah, I see your point for doing it. I probably wouldn't do it for Warzone just because of like obviously the input lag and a bit of latency between each bit, but for multiplayer, it definitely could be a thing. I don't need to like exactly hear what's going on. It's nice to still have audio and not have 50 pairs of headphones plugged in. What was I gonna say though? Yeah, so the like and sub little things that I've got that come up on stream literally just ripped from a YouTube video. It was a green screen YouTube video, and it just had that animation pop up, and you could get like the download for it. So I just kind of un-green screened it in Streamlabs. Well, no, I did green screen it, chroma keyed it in Streamlabs.
Let's
Sorry.
go.
And you just resize them, I guess. Because normally the like one sits above where my face cam is, but I just don't have it on today. Ah, we're gonna get there one day, chat. We're gonna get that call on time. I'm probably not gonna use it. No, I'll use it. I'll use it. Definitely gonna end up using the camo in Warzone. I know that much. At least this one works for Warzone. Hashtag bring zombies camos to Warzone, please. Not that I have any, but please. I don't want that one. I want that one. Okay, we need one more bloodthirsty. And then we're into the last category for them. Everything else is still pretty slim for where we're at. But to me that looks nice. Oh, it's a pretty good camo on that gun. Might want to be that gun, but it's nice nonetheless. What is that? Even that looks nice on it, to be honest. Just use it once. It's bound to happen. I'm probably going to want to use it once. It will definitely get used for the core war guns on Warzone, I know that much. That's not too bad. But, yeah. Probably not for much else. Like, I probably won't play Cold War again, so it won't get used in Cold War. I know that much. Which again sucks because obviously I've gone through the process to go to get them, so kind of annoying, but we take it nonetheless. Right, I want to try and get a decent amount of stuff on this.
Hardcore domination.
Work out one.
Securing Bravo. Capture the objective. Seed locked down. We've pulled ahead. Enemy has Alpha. Taking A. Enemy took B.
That one didn't hit him, are you serious?
Taking B. We're losing this fight.
Wow.
Bravo secure. We're pulling ahead. Losing C.
There's no way I was hitting it from that distance. Please don't spawn me back.
Enemy has B. Securing Alpha. losing the advantage. Securing B. B locked down.
Oh well. No,
Losing Bravo. We're taking control.
there's that one bloodthirster that I needed to get to the next bit. Why did it shoot? I might try and put hardcore mode for C1. I don't know. Yeah, so I really don't mind hardcore multiplayer. Like sometimes I actually prefer it to call up.
Enemy took Bravo. Securing Bravo. Losing C. We're being dominated.
But I have a distance on
Securing
my
Alpha.
Really?
Charlie. Charlie locked down.
Literally just said I didn't have a distance for it. But still,
Losing Charlie.
I'll be doing my
A locked down.
get things out that distance.
We lost Charlie.
Oh, I could have had another one. Come on, man. Even if I get the Gallo done today, I'll be happy. I'm just trying to get it done. Okay, not like that, I'm not.
Securing Charlie. Losing A. This isn't working. We're behind. Bravo secure.
I mean, the worst...
We're in the lead.
The worst part about this is because I'm in face off, I can't use...
Mission goals are in sight. Take them.
Can't use kill streaks whilst I'm in face off. So my varianted kills won't work unless I use flashbangs and actually hit someone with it.
It's as good as ours. Tighten by the numbers.
It's in the new Call of Duty PS3. No, I haven't. It's on Netflix, right? I was meant to watch it the other day, but I didn't get a chance to. It's on Netflix, I might check it out after stream, to be honest. I'm not going to check it out after stream because the football. I've got to watch the football. City
Bravo.
versus Spurs, I think. Katie said right. Party said right, he's a City fan.
We lost Bravo.
That's in a few hours actually. 4:30, I think. Nice. I did see it the other day when I was on Netflix. I didn't get to check it. Amazing. Fair enough. I will check it then. Like I said, I saw it the other day, but I didn't check. I didn't get to watch it, so guess that is something I will be doing. I really need to work on these. You know what? I can get point blank kills on Newtown, and I can get them on Hijack. And I can use kill streaks on this as well, so. Because there's a second away from the, what do you call it maps? The face-off maps. Ben kills pizza. Is suicide or a murder? Ooh, good question. Good question. I don't know. Straight up answer. Don't know. Okay. Let's see what we can do on hijacked because, pardon me. At least I can use kill streaks on this, which is good. Depending if I get them or not is a different question, but we might have more of a chance of point blank kills on this.
Hardcore
And then I
kill
can also
confirmed.
do the stunned dash
Assume all contacts are
spotted
hostile.
enemies thing. Only kill confirm though.
We're in the lead.
Bro, I killed the same person like 3 times now. I was gonna get pissed off. Alright, cool. That didn't hit.
We're losing this fight.
Nice. This is straight off the ship. Did someone just spawn as soon as you died in front of me? Probably. Wouldn't surprise me knowing this game. Game's always full of weird surprises, such
Enemy
as
spy plane inbound.
why don't you pick up the tags? Which I mean, it'd be good for kill streaks, trying to earn them, but I'm physically just trying to keep the game going for as long as possible. Which, by the looks of it, is it's gonna go for quite a while.
plane established overhead.
Okay, once that spy plane goes, I can also do the...
Spy plane ATL, 50%.
Counter one. There's the spy plane going.
Spy
Yeah.
plane is low on fuel. Returning to base.
I'll do the counter one in a sec. No, actually.
Position. Deploying
Oh well.
Counter spy plane. Fuel check complete.
Couldn't tell how far back.
Hostile artillery targeting active. Net call. Incoming artillery. Spy plane established overhead.
AO off.
Enemy napalm strike incoming.
Got an interview on Monday that said they'd get back to me tomorrow, so it's good news, hopefully. I mean, the fact that, well, I say the fact that they've given you, obviously people give you a day, but like, so I've heard of instances where it's like, oh yeah, we'll get back to you, don't say when. So normally I think you should be fine if they actually do so. Because it's not going to make you wait the entire day for a phone call or whatever. Yeah, it should be good. Then it's just the issue of, is it a definite or is it a no? But no, you should be good. You should be good.
Hostile sentry turret
That
active.
was a flamethrower. I actually thought it was a Molotov right there, so that wasn't good.
Enemy harp established above.
I was trying to get rid of the sentry. Oh well, that was trash. If successful at the first full-time job, I still haven't had a first full-time job. Straight out of college into COVID, so we took a break.
Enemy artillery detected.
So, that wasn't good. Please be someone in here. That's Put a death joke. Unless it, yeah, just tell me what it meant. It was, it was a weird one. Definitely was a weird one. I'm just going to ever tell me about it, man. I mean, to be fair, I did take a break for it, so.
There's no coming back from that. Haul your asses back home, CIA.
Quite a bit of it's been done off stream, but quite a bit of it's like I took a break for a while. Graduated with a diploma in 2020. GG. I don't know what the hell I got from college, to be quite honest. Straight up, don't know. I think it was some shit to do. Oh, they didn't make it easier to get, is what you meant. Yeah, that's true, 100%. No. Still just as trash as it was originally. RPGs is gonna be fun. Unless that glitch still works, which if it does, praise everyone. I don't want domination on hijacked. I don't want hijacked again. I want Nuketown. Probably the easiest one to get stuff done for. It's one on Spotsy as well. Cool. I have a disappearing character model. Nice. No, it's definitely still Still just as trash as it was. I just hope I'm not stuck with pistols again for years trying to get bloodthirsties, because for some reason that was the one thing I failed at. God knows how, but it was. So we'll see. We'll see. Can only hope that it doesn't happen, but God, the game will be how the game will be.
Hardcore domination. Securing C.
I guess we'll have that.
C secure.
I guess the UAV.
Enemy took Alpha. Seize the objectives.
What new Easter eggs we found in the zombies? You can't find anything on YouTube. So, to my knowledge, it was side Easter eggs. Apparently. Cool. I could hear him. Just couldn't tell what. To my knowledge of what actually had been found, though, I don't know. I'll be straight up honest with you, I do not know. Like I said, it's side Easter eggs, so God knows what it'll actually be. If it's going on GOE. Yeah, I'm not 100% on what it'll be. Apparently the majority of it was for Mauer de Toten, so if you see anything about Mauer de Toten, that's probably what it is. Got rapid kills done. I need to chill.
Losing C. They're dominating us. Go on the offensive.
Hello, I didn't hear you at all.
Enemy RCXD detected. Taking A. Alpha secured. Enemy spy plane inbound. Securing Charlie.
I need my eyes tested apparently, because that was an enemy.
Losing Alpha.
Bro, really?
We're being dominated. Get aggressive.
Oh, I want it down.
Securing B. Securing Alpha.
Yeah, I was not gonna hit that guy right at the end. Hello, thing that needs an update again. I know. Chill out. Don't even know what you are.
Alpha lockdown.
Spy plane available for tasking.
Right, let's see if I can get some kills whilst we've got a UAV up. Nice. What we love to see.
Securing Bravo.
Definitely don't. Wow, it's a smallest bit to the left, man. Chill.
It's not over. Regroup. Fight back.
Where's he up top? Yeah.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Want the camera. And kill them anywhere.
Counter spy plane ready for deployment.
Enemy counter spy plane inbound.
Yeah.
Half time.
That could have been the last guy. Yeah. Oh,
Switching rally points.
it is domination, so we've got another try at this. I just want to go on Nuketown, it's a lot easier. We're back in a sec. Just need to start my washing. Not a problem.
Take the objectives.
Right, let's get this.
Securing A.
Try and get back to getting a UAV again.
Enemy took Charlie.
I know it's going to take a while.
A secure.
He's done someone though. Oh, you're looking on that side then, but because you were guys there, but still. That's stunned.
Let's go. Hostile air patrol detected. Enemy has B. Securing B. Enemy spy plane inbound.
Oh, really?
Securing C.
I get you were trying to shoot the enemy, but
Losing
like,
A.
yeah.
We're being terminated. Take those positions. C locked
Oh,
down.
bro, they are like all on this side. Okay.
Losing C. Bravo locked down. Enemy took C. Losing Bravo.
Enemies destroyed your sentry turret.
Securing Alpha. Hostile counter spy plane established above. Enemy spy plane inbound. We're being dominated. Get aggressive. Taking Bravo. A lockdown. Enemy RCXT detected.
Spy plane standing by. Spy plane in the turret. Reporting hostile contact.
Securing B.
Spy plane mission timeline halfway checked.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Counter spy plane available for tasking. Priorities has. Spy plane exiting AO.
Oh, man.
Counter spy plane above. Use it on. Counter spy plane NCL 50% check. Terminating GCM operation. Enemy sentry turret detected in your AO.
Yeah, well, that's on my right. Get rid of that, to be fair.
This is it. No last chances. Mission terminated. All squads retreat.
How is
This
it? I
is a
always
train
end up
wreck.
with the 4
Save
kills
yourselves.
right at the end. That's the game, man. We'll never know. Never know. actually gonna go on Nuketown this time. I know some spots for Nuketown, so that's fine. Headshots and bloodthirsties are nearly done. Long shots is done. You shush. Right. Let's see what we can do this game on.
Hardcore hardpoint.
My only issue with this is I actually need to be able
Hardpoint
to.
identified. Capture the objective.
I need to get there to begin with.
We're taking
We can
control.
get these ones. So
Hardpoint lost. We've fallen behind.
I think this is the right setup for it. If not, I'm gonna have to double check the setup, and then we're gonna run the second one. Yeah, this might be the right one. I'm gonna double check the video after this anyway, but we'll see. My only issue with the shotguns was I can't remember what it actually looked like. 'Cause it looked like it had a hella long barrel on it.
Hardpoint located. Hardpoint is
This one, on the
secure.
other hand, is
Hardpoint contested.
probably sat right in the corner.
Hardpoint contested. Enemy spotlight inbound.
Being serious, both of them didn't even hit. I did though. Makes sense. Cool. Washington's been acquired. Yeah. Cool. Percy
Spy
gun.
plane available for tasking.
Oh, it'd been good if I would have hit that. Continue on with the other gun. Oh.
Spy plane above. Sensor flag.
Hardpoint located.
Counter spy plane available for tasking.
Hardpoint is secure.
Like doing the long shots for shotguns this way definitely works. Just if they get lucky that they all just keep running from spawn. And you kinda gotta get there before they get out of spawn. So they don't absolutely tank you, to be honest. Because when they start to tank you, it is an issue.
Sorry guys, spy.
Yeah, I got that.
Hardpoint locked down.
Where were we spawning? Back line. Damn it.
Hardpoint lost. Hardpoint located.
Didn't know if that were on hard point,
Capture
to
the
be honest.
hardpoint.
I prefer if it was more of a
Hardpoint locked
definitely just
down.
like a kill based game mode so people weren't sitting in the same areas. If I can get there now, I'll be fine, because they have to come from that spawn, which puts me in the perfect place to hope that they come from the area I need them to. Which it looks like most of them are, it's just I can't actually Shotguns were the easiest ones to me. One that's really normal, obviously.
Located. Hostiles have the hard point.
I'm definitely not hitting that distance at least. If they're at the bus, I can definitely get them. And it counts as a long shot as well. So. The trucks are another bus.
Hard point locked down.
But that's probably back here. Let's sit here now. As long as I've got the right barrel on, then I can get some somewhat decent shots at distance. If I knew which side of the map we were on.
We've lost the hard point. Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Yeah, that's not. I'll get you with a shotgun. This on the other hand, I have.
Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hard point locked down. Hostile RCXD in
Got
your
the spawn
AO.
on this side now.
Hard point lost.
Okay, I need to go to my spot on this side of the map. Hopefully
Hostile
without
spy plane
dying.
established overhead.
So if we come out of that little garage, if we come out of the garage area, I can get a long shot on when it counts.
Cruise missile inbound.
I think that counts as well, but I'm gonna die at the cruise missile over, so
Hard point locked down.
it's chill.
Sit rep. Napalm strike inbound.
So if I can get to the truck, I've got one house. If I get to that fence, I can get the other one. So.
Located. Hostiles have captured the hard point.
I'm gonna get there and run out, that's my issue. Neither just getting shot by a teammate, but oh well.
Hard point locked down. We've lost the hard
The
point.
window. Damn it. Hoping I could have snuck past while, before like, I got to that window again.
Hard point identified. Hard point is secure.
The only issue with me trying to get the kills from these spots is that people already know about them now. They weren't that known when
Enemy air patrol inbound.
I did the camos last time. It made it a lot easier because people just didn't. They just sat there with a shotgun.
Spy plane standing by. Spy plane in the turn. Mission timeline initiated.
Bruh. I mean, that wouldn't have hit you.
Spy plane in
Hard point located.
Yeah.
Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point locked down.
That count as one? No.
Hard point lost.
I think that they physically have to be at the garage for it to count as a long shot, which sucks. That counts as one. Yeah, I'm never gonna end up killing you. I think you're the only person I can't kill in this game.
Counter spy plane above. Music on.
sat there, which doesn't surprise me. I should have really saw that coming, but oh well. Okay, go on.
Hardpoint located. Victory's close. Make the CIA proud. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. This isn't working. We're behind.
Why didn't I check for that? As long as they're in the garage, I can kill them. If they're not, it's tough luck for me.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Yeah, how can I even see? Okay.
Sit rep. Napalm strike inbound. Hardpoint identified. Hostile sit. Hardpoint is secure. Hostile spy plane established overhead. Enemy spy plane inbound. We've lost the hardpoint. Hostile RCXD in your AO. MTC is running down.
I need to cross that as like a better sprint to fighter speed, because that's what's killing me at the moment.
Lots to discuss about that one. RTB,
I
CIA.
need to find this video just to double check I even got the way it's set up. I'm like 90% sure that I don't. Is it this guy's video? I think it might be. Have you got the one for Gallo? Oh no, this is the video. I think you showed you the class setup on it. I think you showed the Howler, and then you showed the Gallo as well. Let me back out now. Really quick. Okay, so he has the this. True, dude. Very true. Got this. It's got a 12 round. What else did he have? I've got this instead of a stock. So I'm guessing it's roughly the same class. Guessing it's this. Might explain why I'm not hitting shit in these games. So let's try it again then. swear if I actually start killing things at distance now, this is going to annoy me. I was using the fire rate one instead of the effective damage range, so I guess it makes sense why. I wouldn't have hit anything, but we'll see. We will see. I also might play as Jackal for a bit, just because not really played as Jackal yet. Let's hope if his character model will load in properly. Oh my guy's meant to have tattoos. Where are these tattoos? Full lines at the moment. Can I load in properly? Please? Load in? Yes? No? No, okay. It's probably by me. How long have we been live for? I really don't know. Now for over 2.5 hours. Shit. 2.5 hours. Nice. I guess we'll just go till we get the Gallo done. I think the Gallo's closest one to being done.
Hardcore hardpoint. Take the objectives. Hardpoint located. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
No, let's go.
Hardpoint are down.
That's good though.
We're in the lead.
We're getting a bit more range on this now. I'm an idiot. I was using the fire rate one instead of the one for range. That's going to be a lot more, to my knowledge, it'll be a lot more useful for nuke town than this, but still, we'll use it, try and get headshots or stuff like that. I can see.
Hardpoint located. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
Hey, what's going on below? Good, my dude.
Hardpoint lost. Hardpoint is secure.
Cool, that's fun on that side. No, they're not. It seems to be a guy on that side anyway. That's what we love to see.
Hardpoint contested. We've lost the hardpoint.
I don't care for the hard point. I do actually, because there's enemies on it.
Hardpoint is secure.
Oh, this split second of not knowing whether he's an enemy or not.
Contesting hardpoint.
Hang up.
Hardpoint located.
Oh man.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Enemy spy plane inbound.
So my issue is I don't have a silencer, but I'm starting to just spray at people once I'm running at them, just in case I hit the long shot distance as well. Because that's what I need right now. That wasn't that long.
Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hostile counter spy plane is posted above. Multiple enemy spy plane contacts. We're losing this fight. plane inbound. We've taken the lead. Enemy sentry turret detected in your AO.
Your spy plane has been destroyed.
Enemy care package above. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint is secure. Hostile artillery targeting active. Net call. Incoming artillery. Hardpoint lost. Hostile spy plane established overhead. Hardpoint is secure.
Need one game on Newtown again. And then I also need to be able to get to the spots where it's easier to get long shots on, apparently. Because apparently it's really tough to get there now. Which is annoying.
We've lost the hardpoint.
Headshot well, okay.
Hardpoint
Spy plane
identified.
available for tasking.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Countermeasures active. Counter spy plane MTL 50% check.
We've lost the lead.
Mission timeline expired. Counter spy plane MTL.
Oh well. That's a good example. Does this guy have a mic, dude? At this point, no, not really. The pain and suffering of doing this is just it's up there, bud. It's up there again.
Hardpoint located.
I can only assume he said that because he was here earlier and didn't say anything.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hostile sentry turret active.
This guy wearing a blue shirt. We are indeed.
Sit rep. Enemy attack helo above.
This guy is also hoping to finish the gallo before half-war. Is that gonna happen? Probably not.
Hardpoint is secure.
Is this guy gonna finish this before half-war?
Hardpoint contested.
Who knows? Is this guy probably gonna watch the City and Spurs match during a stream? Yeah. If I can find a way to watch it. I think I know a way, but I'm not 100%.
Hardpoint identified.
What that would call it. Should this guy totally risk the channel and react to it live on stream? With it on screen? 100%. Everyone's downstairs. I don't want to. I don't do a thing.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Does this guy have a score prediction that I'll put on for him as a bet? Well, versus Spurs, right? Give me a past history of like how well City's done against Spurs before. Give me like a reasonable history. Like, just like as a percentage, like, roughly. Because obviously I'm going to put a positive one on. But, give me like a rough idea.
Don't do it for me. Get the win for Uncle Sam.
Both should
Hardpoint
score,
located.
but we should win.
Hardpoint is secure.
I mean, that's kind of obvious. Okay, I will say score predictions. I'll say 2-1.
Enemy spy plane
2-1 to City. Why not? There you go.
Multiple enemy spy plane contacts.
That's the silly
Hostile
guy
care
sat in the corner.
package inbound.
Actually, I need Newtown back, by the way. This is all I need now. I found out what my my shotgun setup was whilst I was doing your shotgun camos. Had the wrong barrel on, which wasn't helpful.
Multiple enemy spy
Just
plane
slide over here
contact.
real quick.
Sit rep. Inbound strike inbound. We've lost the hard point.
Yeah, I only got to watch the second half of the.
Hostiles have the
Who
hard
did
point.
who were we against last time? Was it the one on the weekend? I can't remember who it was. You probably got a better memory than me.
Enemy spy plane inbound. Sit rep. Enemy attack helo above.
Probably got more of it.
Hostile counter spy plane established above. Enemy sentry turret detected in your AO.
You dare me and him before you want to put it. Do I not already follow you? Well, I already did. One thing I do dare Peter to do though is follow me back on Twitter because he unfollowed me when John told him to. So he unfollowed me. Yeah. So I got him to unfollow John as well. That's Leicester. Oh, good point. So, yeah, I got the second half of that game, which, let's be fair, didn't go well.
Hard point is secure.
Right back into this room. That's not helpful. I reckon if I sit here, this is enough distance. I think from these to the door.
Spy plane established overhead. Transmitting enemy
Need
location.
people to actually come down here. That's the issue, especially because the hard point's down here.
Your spy plane has
And
been
the spy
destroyed.
plane's destroyed. Nice. Thanks for that, whoever did that on the end.
We're in the lead.
Okay, we're apparently on this side now, which isn't helping.
Hostile care package inbound. Hard
Yeah,
point
headshot's
located.
done.
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
Headshot's done for the Gallo, which I'm glad about, to be honest, because shotgun headshots are terrible. God damn it. Yeah, begin with don't look this way. Always check the corner. Which gives me a chance to kill it. Right on the table. Nice. That's what we love to see. It's just... Why is there a Sam turret
Enemy spy
indoors?
plane inbound. We're losing this fight.
Like, what? Why? The only reason I can understand someone will put it in there is if there's a glitch and it still works indoors. That's not what I told you. Okay.
Hostiles have the hard point. CIA, we're almost out of time.
Still people in here as well.
Hard point locked down.
Counter spy plane power 50%.
Contesting hard point. Taking the lead.
ECM operation.
It's
Contesting
got good
hard point.
range, but still, you know, like, pitching. Getting hit with my cool. I got killed by a friendly.
You made that look easy. Bravo Zulu.
Drink it in.
Cool. I'm gonna drink whilst it's next to the water. And I guess we'll go back to more camos. on hijacked again, which is just what we need. Oh wow. Both rushed out of the west side. Can't even go that way because of the fire. What did Obeida one say just before I left? I saw the message scroll through, but I didn't get to read it. You guys should come up to Aberdeen sometime, dude. The shouts are up. I knew he was gonna find me. I should have really waited for it, but I don't trust it being my spawn.
Spy plane available for tasking.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
I'm gonna camp this out. I don't care.
Spy plane commencing surveillance overflight.
I've got the 5, that's fine.
Spy plane mission timeline halfway check.
I below that. I didn't hit him apparently. Cool. I think if I rush this area, I might be cool.
Timeline expired.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Point blank. Point blank's got a 75, right? Not 50. You'd think I'd know, but I really don't. Is it 50 or
Enemy
75?
care package above.
What is wrong with me, man?
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Electronic countermeasures active. Counter spy plane NTL 50% check. Enemy forces have destroyed your counter spy
What's
plane.
it? All I've been doing all the games.
Hostile spy plane established overhead. Come on, come on. We've almost got this.
Got 5. I wasn't exactly moving that corner, to be honest. I'll hit the 5-er. I also need to double check what camos I've still got left, because I know we did headshots and I didn't mark
Do
that
the
off.
work of a nation. Come on home.
History is written by the victor.
It is indeed. Half the time it's possibly just a resonance. Also, very quickly the camera's gonna come on, just as proof for pizza that we are actually wearing the it's upside down, there we go. Just for proof we are actually wearing the city shirt, because he did ask on Twitter, so cool, like that. City shirt, boys. Told you, man, gotta wear it, even if I haven't got the camera on for stream, we still wear it. Not a bad shirt, to be honest. Hello. I've not got a clue what that goes on about. Right, let me check the camos. Kills, headshots, done. Cool, can mark headshot off. Bloodthirsty still need to do. Long shots are done. Almost done with point blanks. So Gallo, headshots are done. Bloodthirsties are pretty much done. I've got one or two to do, right? One. Okay, I can get that done this game. And then I need to work on getting kills whilst UAVs are up and stuff. Or if I'm lucky, I'll be able to get thingy, stun enemies that are stunned. Probably not, but we'll see.
Hardcore kill confirmed.
It's only bloodthirsties.
Best of luck, soldier. The folks back home are counting on you.
It's gonna be a fun game for bloodthirsties if people are using that. Nowhere like it. There we go.
Spy plane available for tasking.
So, what is it now? I should really just go for point blanks, to be honest. And then work on the other one when we've got UAVs. Oh, we've got a UAV. Okay. Pizza's not followed. He's probably not seen the message, to be honest. I don't think he stuck around that long to see it. Man's got his day off. He's watching the footy as well. So, well, not yet, he's not. Unless there's anything else on that he's watching in terms of football. But so it's a good thing. I only need two more categories left for camos. Unfortunately, I either need to have a UAV or I need to be up close. So see how this goes.
Spy plane establishing perimeter angel set.
Okay, well, I'm
Counter
just pick
spy
up
plane
here
available
one.
for tasking.
I've got a counter as well for once.
Spy plane MTL 50%.
These ones are done.
Sentry turret ready to deploy. Sorry guys, spy plane fuel low. We're out of here.
Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. It seems like that UAV's gone. Always use the counter. Another one. God damn it.
Counter spy plane fuel reserves at 50%.
Ah, you weren't there on the map.
Mission timeline expired. Counter spy plane exiting AOR.
Oh, we just can't get point blanks then.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Where's face cam? I'm not using it today. I put it on really quickly just a second ago because Pizza wanted proof that we had the city
Enemy
shirt on.
spy plane
So
inbound.
city shirt's on. That was shown on stream just then. But other than that, no face cam there. Taking it a bit easier there. Yeah, this is gonna be terrible when he's using that. You also said can we play sometime? To be fair, we did. Dude, piss off sitting in the corner, man.
Sit rep.
We did
Napalm
say
strike
for
inbound.
Warzone. Although Warzone's in such a terrible state right now, so. Actually, could not be bothered with that guy. At this point, I think 3 hours.
Hostile
Yeah,
artillery
just
targeting
over
active.
3 hours.
Net call. Incoming artillery. Enemy spy plane inbound.
I'm not the arse. Keep using the launch. But you, I can't complain about.
Enemy napalm
Box
strike
spawning.
incoming. Hostile sentry turret active.
My issue is I'm needing point blanks, so I don't know if I should swap to easy shore. So at least get closer to people.
Enemy RCXD.
That's I don't know how I ran that one.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Well, I'll be on around 3:30 Central. I will need to figure out what that is. In my time. Possibility I will be, but I also am watching the football in a couple of hours. So.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Yeah, point blank. I probably could have had that as a point blank
Spy
kill.
plane standing by.
Possibly 9, half 9-ish. There's a possibility that I'll be on.
They're kicking our asses. Fight back, damn it.
Pretty much slain.
Enemy sentry turret detected in your
I don't know why I'm needing point blank kills, and it's the one thing I'm not doing.
Spy plane established
I
overhead.
have plenty of opportunity to actually hit point blank kills, and I'm not. If you're on anybody, that won't be possible. Mainly just because I don't have
We
a mic for
underestimated those
Xbox anymore.
numbers.
Like this headset that I'm using now is an Xbox One. It's it only works if it's plugged in. Other than that, the mic doesn't work on it or anything. So that might be a slight issue. Cool. Did I already take Bloodthirsties off of the list? I don't remember. I did. Cool. About a stream, FNAF custom zombie. Oh, Flipside. Yeah, enjoy Flipside. It's it looks pretty cool. Flipside looks pretty sick. I want to play it, to be honest. I've just not had time. I need to play that and Nightmare. Still. Use game chat. No, so I wouldn't. Party and game are both off limits just because of the fact that the mic doesn't work. Normally, if I'm playing with anyone, it's Discord. You also, yeah, did I already read that? You also have $300. Yeet. That is a good sum of money right there. Well, I say good sum. It's a good sum for what I would have to say. GG on that one. Have you checked out Nightmare yet? Seems like you're doing Flipside. Have you played Nightmare as well? I feel like I'm the last person in the world to play Nightmare, or at least check it out. Yeah, I've watched a stream on it, and that's about it.
Hardcore team deathmatch.
Ooh, we're on new
How the CIA does business.
OMG_It's donated £10. Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper. Anyway, I'm having a stroke and I'm one away from 100 subs.
We've taken the lead.
Well, I can attempt to do long shots with this.
We're losing
Okay,
this
I can do
fight.
long shots with this. Okay, cool.
We're
Well,
in
I
the
can
lead.
do long shots with this if I can get to the places where it's better to do long shots with. Definitely not going to be able to. Definitely not going to be able to. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah. No one I'm streaming.
This isn't working. We're behind.
Cool. I still see him on streaming today. Decided I was going to stream. You beat Mauer. Dude, Mauer is sick. I'll be fair. Mauer is a lot better than the other ones.
We've lost the lead.
And a bit transit. Good Wookiee as well. I see you, bud. Hey, yo. How did that not hit? I ain't a Brit, by the way. No, I think we would have assumed you're not a Brit from the fact that you use dollars. So that might have given it away. The distance you can hit long shots with this thing on that little spot there is good. It's just the fact it's a pump shotgun that ruins it. That and you have to physically be stood in that truck to even hit anything. Also, money, money, money. Yes, money, 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 indeed. I just want to get long shots done. Shit won't be heroes. I think I didn't hear it, so I don't have my actual. I don't have these ones plugged in. From when I went and got a drink. Whoopsie daisies, let me do that again. See if I can actually hear it with these on.
OMG_It's donated £10. Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper. Anyway, I'm having a stroke and I'm one away from 100 subs.
Hostile RCXD in your AO.
We love the hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper. Love that. And you are one away from 100 subs. There's an echo. Was there an echo, was it? Shouldn't have been.
Multiple enemy spy plane contacts.
I have an idea why there might have been. Possibly because it was going through that one, which it shouldn't do now. Do it again, Echo.
OMG_Itzeline donated £10. Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper. Anyway, I'm having a stroke and I'm 1 away from 100 subs.
Did that echo? You'll have to let me know if that echoed now. I think it's just because it goes through 2 sound sources, which it shouldn't. How do you use Discord? Yeah, so just pretty much do that, and then a little loud it is. So you're right. Yeah.
Wookie donated £5. Where's face cam?
Well, first off, let me just go back, Celine. Thank you for the 10. Wookie with the 5 saying, "Where's the first cam?" Not today. I started at whatever time it was 3 hours ago. I started at 12, and I thought I'm not gonna bother with the first cam. So we are first cam mods today apparently. I do have a Discord, yeah. I've got a server, it's in the description. Which reminds me, Instagram and Twitter are also down there, so feel free to follow me on them as well as joining the Discord server. Really appreciate it if you do.
Hostile sentry turret active.
No first cam today. Not with camos. It's too much of a pain to even bother with. So not today. Pretty sure I can hit long shots from like here as well. I just need someone to actually show up at the end of the truck. Hey, this lane hit 100. That's what we love to see. Yeah, alright, thank you, Tom. Nice.
Artillery.
No.
Net call. Incoming artillery.
They know what's going on. They are.
Don't do it for me. Get the win for Uncle Sam.
Hoping that I could.
Hostile RCXD in your AO.
I was hoping I would have been out of 10 round quick enough to.
Hostile sentry turret active. Enemy air patrol inbound. Enemy spy plane.
That's what we love to see. 100 subs. There you go. Simple as that. Like a 100 sub special. True. Don't think I ever did one. I was leaving it for 1,000 because by the time I even wanted to bother with anything like that, we were already long past it. Someone in there. I want to do something funny, small but funny. Yeah, that's a good idea for 100 subs. 100 sub special, do something like that.
What the hell was that? You trying to get us killed?
Not a bad idea. Don't know what I would have done if I did one. I didn't do one, but because I haven't got 100. True, would be very true. I didn't do one. I probably should have. It would have been a good idea, but by the time I think by the time I even bothered wanting to do 100, I was past it because obviously people from Pizza's chat decided to come over and stuff when they realised who I was and stuff. So like by the time I bothered with anything like that, well past it. But I'm gonna do something for 1,000 if we ever get there. So I'll take that. I'll do something for 1,000. Why not? Gotta get there first, but I'll do something. Man has 800. True streamer. We are at 800. Did I do anything for the Howler there? I don't think I did I? No. Cool. Okay. How does one get 700 subs? Good question. I don't know. Did one at 50? Don't recall. I don't think I was. I think I remember you doing one, but I don't think I was there.
55 niveaux à passer quand même.
I think I just get on with these camos instead of messing with the Howler for now anyway, while we've got Nuketown as well. To be fair, with point blank kills, maybe I should go into car game mods. Maybe that's not a bad idea. from here, won't I? See if we can get them done in this instead of hardcore. It gives me a chance to at least move around the map instead of just getting beamed instantly. Yeah. I think we'll be able to do it in this instead of hardcore. Although this is really set up for a hardcore class, so this could be interesting. Oh, I've got Nuketown at least, with Hardpoint as well, so who knows. Right back, all good. Should we put the be right back screen on until you get back? Is that a good idea? I haven't really used anything from the Prestige shop yet, so that's probably something I can do. I just realised. Right. Point blank, kills, and then kills whilst UAVs are up, etc. That's probably a good idea. Gotta go hopefully sealer. Yes, sir. Sounds like a good idea. If I am around, I'll let you know. But yeah, like I said, I don't know why I wouldn't be. So
Hardpoint.
okay, cool.
Capture the objective. Hardpoint located.
Okay, point blank.
Stun grenade.
Yeah, anyone. I feel like I really need to put the faster fire rate one on. Or maybe take that off. I'll put that back on again, see if that makes a difference.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Yeah, maybe the faster fire rate one will be a better idea. So I'm not going for long shots now. No, I want to do that. And then put that on.
Hold ahead.
But you've got to be way too close to do it and call the mods, but it's easy than getting shot every 20 seconds. Hardcore.
Stun thrown.
Hardpoint
And
located.
swap.
Hardpoint locked down.
Confirming female down.
Yeah, maybe hardcore's probably the better idea.
Hardpoint lost.
Seems like a definite one. I'll do that. So I've got the faster fire rate. I'll do this setup, but I'll do it in hardcore. Maybe a bit easier. Might be easier. There we go. I think it's time for me to start stream. Best of luck. Appreciate that. Thanks for the dono again. Are you on Twitch now or YouTube? I would assume YouTube, but it's possibly Twitch. So Twitch sounds good. I mean, depending on how many people are here at the end of me doing this, I'll just tell everyone to go and watch you. There might be some better content than this. Right, we've got Nuketown again. Which is good. And then we'll just see what we can do from here. Hopefully a few more point blanks. Could it takes too long, I'm probably just going to end it and just work on it outside of stream. Because I need to be gone for about 4:30. So I've got about an hour, give or take. Have a go at you two.
Hardcore hardpoint.
Hopefully you still
Take
be
the
there by the time
objectives.
I finish this, because I want to watch people outside. It looks like a decent
Hardpoint
map.
identified. Hardpoint is secure. We're taking the lead. Hardpoint lost.
Not many dark, I can't see it. Running into my own spawn didn't help
We've
either.
lost the lead.
Not the slightest.
Hardpoint is secure. We've lost the hardpoint.
Please turn around. Please turn around.
Hardpoint locked down.
Did I not get that second time? Okay, cool. Apparently I just can't kill anyone now.
Hardpoint located.
There's no way it didn't hit me.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Enemy spy plane inbound. We've lost the hardpoint. Enemy counter spy plane inbound.
If only new CAMO was a 24/7 playlist again. I'll get these done way easier.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint is secure.
Quite possibly then. Quite possibly get these done 100% point blank. So I don't know about the other one. Cool. You guys, I decided to go for in this fourth. Nobody.
Hardpoint lost.
The epitome of pair right here. For God's sake. Why?
Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Dude, we're running from the same area you are stood in. Why would I be an enemy when the enemy is you just physically kill someone? That's not really helping. That's just on me being a bully.
Hardpoint
None of
locked
them
down.
really counted either.
Spy plane available for tasking.
Shoot.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Just got blown up, so I'm not going to be shooting you anytime soon.
Enemy care package inbound.
Be serious. Oh, that's hard.
Hardpoint identified.
Not difficult. Even with the
Hardpoint locked down.
don't have to have that first pellet as well. Point blank.
Hardpoint lost.
Counter spy plane available for tasking.
not a point blank.
Sentry turret available.
Just get the point blank kills, please. That's all I need. Cool. All I want is point blank kills.
Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
That's small.
Hardpoint
I
locked
didn't even
down.
care from the other one wasn't even a point blank. That wasn't.
Hostile CXT in your AO. Contesting hardpoint. Enemy sentry turret detected in your AO. Contesting hardpoint. Hardpoint. Hostile spy plane established overhead. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint located.
This pen.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Yeah. Shotguns had to be the most easiest thing. Easiest thing last time I did these. No, it feels like it's one of the worst.
Hardpoint locked down.
The worst thing is I don't know how many I actually need, so
We've lost the hardpoint.
it's actually a while.
Enemy spy plane inbound. Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have captured.
I'll take any point blank kills I can get now. I don't care if it's because it's still
Hardpoint
no
is
one.
secure.
Really, none of them.
Hostile strafe run inbound.
Please go away.
We've lost the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure. We've lost the hardpoint. That's нас, you're better than this. Fight harder. Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint located. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hostile counter spy plane established above.
Spy plane standing by.
Enemy spy plane inbound. Enemy care package above.
That would have been one, but he said he wanted to turn around.
Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint lost. Time is running out. Fight harder. Hardpoint locked down. We've lost the hardpoint. Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
So I blame him, but no surprise. shooting the second we got there.
Hostile sentry turret.
Oh, flanked.
Hostile CXT in your AO. Hardpoint identified.
If I
Hardpoint
die
is
when I
secure.
get them, I don't care. As long as I've got one, I'm fine with it.
Counter spy plane in position.
Hardpoint
The
lost.
issue of actually managing to get there to get them.
Which is annoying.
Okay, how many more do I need? How many more? I don't know. Maybe 9. Cool. Yeah, so need 9. Need way too many of these to even bother. The point blank kills on the other hand though, we might be able to get them. I mean I only need 9, so what's the issue with that? Surely I can get 9 in one game. This is where I get none this entire game, but okay, we move. We move. I still think this is like the worst class to do it with, but it's because it's the increased fire rate barrel. And I
Hardcore kill
prefer that over
confirmed.
the effective damage range, just so I'm not killing them
Training
too
time's
early.
over. Let's see what you can do. Pulling ahead.
Oh, let me shoot. Okay, the sprint and fire time thing. I get that it makes sense, but like headshot, I don't need to unfortunately. Well, no, not unfortunately, fortunately.
We've fallen behind.
That guy in spawn was just a where is he in my game when I need him to be? Random enemy in spawn. Nope. No, because apparently I'm just crashing the
Enemy
game.
spy plane inbound.
That and I definitely don't have the right setup for the gun, but I feel confirmed as well, so it's probably going to go really quick if these guys are actually 30 up. Yeah.
Get one over none.
Hostile RCXD in your AO.
Damn it, I don't know.
Enemy sentry turret detected in your AO.
That was one. That's two.
Hostile spy plane is almost overhead. Hostile counter spy plane is almost above.
That did not really blow up.
Spy plane in return. Mission.
Oh, put me back in spawn. Hopefully get
Multiple hostile spy
Waste
planes
of
detected.
Spy plane fuel check 50%. Counter spy plane available. Spy plane exiting mission area. Need some help, guys. Counter spy plane above. Music on. Counter spy plane power at 50%.
Enemy counter spy plane inbound.
Counter spy plane is bingo fuel. RTB.
I don't even know. Okay, cool.
Sentry turret available.
That was all the ones I needed. Not 9. What was it? So I only need 1 or 2 more, right? Surely. One more. No, okay, no, it's just the
Hostile RCXD in
no,
your
it's just
AO.
the kills and then enemies that have spotted us and or whatever. And I've got way too many of them. Even bother with it, so, guess I could just sit up here and just snipe people and shotgun for a bit. I also can't see within the right side of the screen because of my microphone, so this isn't helpful, but it's chill.
Enemy spy plane inbound. Multiple enemy spy plane contacts. Failure is not an option. Don't let the Ruskies win.
Can't get as much
Hostile
as
sentry
this.
turret active. Hostile counter spy plane established above.
Plane perimeter established. Angel 7. Spy plane fuel check
Cool.
50%.
The incredible aim I apparently have in this game. Unreal. 10 out of 10.
There's no coming back from that. Haul your asses back home, CIA.
We underestimated those Muppets.
Okay, come back. I need to see what's left on the Howl. Probably not too much, to be honest, but well, no, it's going to be quite a lot. Sorry for the Howl. Right, so for the Howl, I need literally everything. Okay, cool. Need 70 more. 70 more clothing in general with it. Okay. Let me do that then, I guess. And then at least that's that part out of the way. I think that's where we'll end it after we get these 70 codes. Okay, let's get this done. At least secure part of it.
Hardcore team deathmatch. Weapons hot. Покажите им Коськину мать. We're in the lead. We're losing the advantage. We're taking control.
Well, that was pretty good if you ask me. I don't mind if I died, that was some distance on that. That on the other hand was pretty trash. But...
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Yes. You if only this wasn't a pin-patching shotgun, I might have actually been able to do something there.
Spy plane established overhead.
Spy plane standing by.
guy stood still and was still
Sentry
missing.
turrets available.
That's 30 for that at least. Which I will take as some progress. That on the other hand, I wanted to shoot. Clearly not. That is trash.
Z-trap, napalm strike inbound.
Oh, the worst thing about this is I think this one actually has a better range on it than what the other one does. I need to just... I need to chill, to be honest, instead of rushing.
Enemy care package above.
Please just shoot when I press the trigger in, man.
Hostile
Please.
counter spy plane established above. We're pulling ahead. Покажите им класс. Enemy spy plane inbound. Multiple hostile spy planes detected. Multiple hostile spy planes detected. Multiple enemy spy plane contacts. Молодцы, разведчики. ГРУ, return to base.
It's going to take me ages to do this, to be fair. I don't have much time. So, I think what I'll do actually is back out of this. Oh god.
What I'll do is actually I'll end it there. And then hopefully when I get another chance I'll stream again and we'll get some more things finished for this. But I mean, to be fair, we've gone through pretty much all the camos flagging in this stream, and we've done some of the Howl ones as well, so that's not too bad. I guess if you are still here and you are new, I'd appreciate if you do subscribe, and obviously if you haven't already, please do a like. And yeah, I will see everybody in another camo grind stream at some point. Obviously I'm going to still do some of them off stream, because some of them still need guns leveling up, so I'll be doing that. But other than that, yeah, Discord, Instagram, Twitter in the description. Join - follow, and I think that's about it. Oh no, and Celine and Wookie, thank you for the donations as well, much appreciated. No, I believe that's it. So I guess other than that, I will see everybody soon enough.